We might just have to give Stellantis a shot with this new Charger. Might not be that bad.
There is no
All right, welcome back to the channel one more time, the M Cube Network. This is Will Hemme, and this is the Will Hemme Show. Just wanted to mention to you guys that Stellantis, our home company, us Mopar heads, is going through a lot right now. Okay, they are under new ownership, relatively new, been a few years, but new ownership, and seems like they're under the ownership of a company that does not want to see Stellantis succeed. They don't seem to want to see Dodge continue. They don't seem to want to see Chrysler, Ram, Jeep continue. So they are kneecapping my Mopar daily with the help of the U.S. federal government and the CAFE standards, the environmental wacko garbage that is causing Mopar to have to not build the cars that we want and that we pay for. Well, Stellantis is now turning to the electric vehicle, the kilowatt-powered electric vehicle that none of us want, but the government wants it. What are we to do? Stellantis is basically European Fiat, and they're turning our beloved Mopar vehicles into Fiats. We know what kind of fix it again Tony Fiat acronyms there are to describe the reliability of such Italian vehicles. Ferrari, Maserati, Fiat, Alfa Romeo, they all are very questionable. And it seems that lack of bulletproofness has made it over to my Mopar in Detroit, into Dearborn, right? So our vehicles are trash at this point. They are coming out of the factory trash. I mean, I like I said, I don't have the actual numbers. I can't give you the percentage of how many are trash and how many are just okay and making it by. But I wouldn't buy anything from Stellantis made in 23 or beyond. At this point, it seems like these cars were made by disgruntled factory workers, possibly, strike time and all that stuff. So I'd stay away from it. But with all that even going on, somehow Stellantis has managed, I guess Tim had something to do with it, but they've managed to turn out a new Charger. And I don't know. We're hanging the whole hat of this company on this Charger. Dealerships are pulling out. They can't sell these. The ones that are sitting there, we got 2 and 3 year old model year cars sitting on lots right now that are not being bought. They're turning lot rotty. And I mean, they're there. And people did want them, but of course you got. Sorry about that. Had a little mishap. GoPro got too hot. But the new Charger, 2024, 2025, coming out first as an EV. I can pretty much guarantee that most of us will just skip it. The one of note is the Hurricane power Charger. Now the Charger looks great. Looks fantastic. Love it. And it's got a big, juicy, all-glass roof as an option, which I like. Dodge won't never blow the brains all the way out for me, so I got to, Chrysler and Jeep to the rescue. But, nevertheless, the new Charger looks great. Now, twin-turbo, inline 6-cylinder motor, putting out 5+, 570, 5 whatever, 540, I forget. But 500 horsepower in a light. Now, I know the EV is stupid heavy. It's almost 6,000 pounds. We're not even going to talk about that right now. I'm not mad at the Hurricane-powered Charger. I've never owned a Charger. Never owned a Challenger. Driven them. Never owned them. Not really a Challenger Charger guy, I don't think. And I would give that one a look. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. I mean, it brings us down to like Ford with only having a Mustang and Chevy only having a Camaro. And, you know, the Vet is a little, that's in the ether. That's different. But I mean, when it comes down to having a choice, I mean, come on, Mopar's giving us 8, 9 cars at one time with SRT badges we can go out and get. You know, we can have, like, I got 3 and they're all different. So, okay, fine. I'll keep my 3. They're not going nowhere. But I'll give that Charger a chance. I will. It doesn't seem bad. It seems like it'll be a little handler. Like, you know, might, you know, and you definitely can make it quick. Now, I know it's not coming with the Hellcat transmission. It's probably going to come with a 500 horsepower handling transmission. You know, 500 torque handling transmission. So you can only do so much without swapping that out. But I mean, there will be tons of Hellcat, you know, HP 80, whatever you call them ZFs that are 800, 900 horsepower handling. They'll be out there. Now, it should be an easy swap. And the rear end, you know, get all the cradle and everything from the back and slap it up under that Charger, and you'll be good to go. Now, you won't have Hemi sound. You won't have that Hemi down low grunt. Now, you know, I took a ride in a Navigator a couple weeks ago. Went out of town. Big, fat, heavy Navigator. Had a twin turbo 6 in it from Ford. Only rated at 440 horse. That thing moved. It moved okay. It really did. You add another 100 horsepower to it, downsize the vehicle it's in, you're going to have a little monster on your hands. Now, same thing with the RHO, right? Ram high output, Rhino, whatever you want to call it. Good looking truck. Looks like the TRX. Ain't replacing the TRX when it comes to that kind of juicy, nitty gritty power. Understood. But I'm not mad at that either. I like the TRX. Would never buy one. I wanted a vehicle to travel in. I wanted a vehicle, you know, I can't do the TRX. Can't do it. Love it. Everything it stands for, great. It's unusable as a traveling vehicle. You will be stopping for gas as often as in one of these new EV Chargers. You might get 200 miles out that tank. Somebody with TRX, chime in and let me know how it feels. But to fill up that fat ass tank twice on the way to Phoenix or Vegas, I can't. That's just don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. But a big comfortable truck with those hips and booty on it, like the TRX got, and you know, some good old twin turbo tuneable power. I don't know. Might have something there. You might have something there. I know everybody's poo-pooing in. They got 707. Yeah, I got you. I understand. I would miss that whine. I would miss that rumble, all that good stuff. But it might actually be a usable truck. I mean, that's the number one problem with the TRX is it's heavy as hell because that motor's heavy. That Hellcat 6.2 is heavy. Now, you give me a lighter motor, lighter truck. I mean, you never know, fam. Might be able to turn that up, too. You can get the TRX transmission. I'm sure there'll be something in Copart for you. Like I said, I'm not that mad at Stellantis for these 2 new vehicles. Now, mind you, I would only be suggesting someone else buy one if you had other stuff already. You already got your Hellcats. You already got your SRTs. You already got your fun vehicles at the house. Then go ahead and, you know, just grab one for kicks. Now, I do plan on renting one or something as soon as they come out because I got to see what it's all about. But the future of Mopar inline 6s with twin turbos, how reliable are these things going to be? Like I said in my last 2 videos, I ain't buying no new technology first day out. I ain't T Grizzly. This ain't happening. So I'll check it out. And then, like I said, once they trickle down, you know what I'm saying? They've been out a year or two. Might go give me one. You never know. But until that time, I'm just going to keep a few Hemis under my right foot at all times.